Morbius is one of the greatest achievements in cinema. It morbed all audiences last year. It made over $850 billion at the box office. And of course, it had a percentage on Rotten Tomatoes that surpassed 200. 200. Remember, Rotten Tomatoes is a totally, absolutely, unequivocally reliable source. It surpassed 200% on Rotten Tomatoes. That is how morbed everyone was when this movie came out. This movie did indeed morb the world. Everyone was impressed by Dr. Michael Morbius and his ability to morb people around him. He saves his girlfriend by morbing the guy near her. He saves people from getting robbed by morbing them. And it was inspiring. It encouraged many people around the world to morb. Damn, I even morbed myself when I went to watch this movie in theaters. There were 15 more billion people at that movie that I went to. And they were all single-handedly blown away, flabbergasted, dare I say, morbed by this movie's amazing, absolutely mind-morbing cinematography and acting. Jared Leto is giving it his all. He is morbing this performance. Dr. Michael Morbius doesn't just morb the bad guys in this movie. He morbs everyone in the audience. He is truly one of the characters of all time. Every time he morbed, the audience cheered. It was a godforsaken, or dare I say, God-Morbin Coliseum in my theater. And don't think that the morbing stops at the theaters either. You will watch this movie, and you will be morbed. Oh, but Morbius is a bad movie, is what the non-morbers would say. People who haven't been morbed by this movie. They don't understand. Morbius not only morbed the audience, but they morbed the audience into better people. The phrase, "It's Morbin time," was said around the world April 1st, 2022. That's how much of a Morbin impact this movie had. This movie morbed the world. And let's not forget Milo, the man who, in some cases, rivals the morbing of Dr. Michael Morbius. That scene where he dances, and the astounding lyrics of the song, "Poop my pants, oh yes, poop my pants, oh yes, poop my pants, oh yes, poop my pants, oh yes, have sex, have sex," truly inspired a generation. And most importantly, it made me morb. The part where the song says, "have sex," isn't just there for the sake of the song. What it really means is that everyone who watches Morbius and is morbed by it has sex. Indeed, they are better than the virgins who dislike this movie. And in the final battle, he goes up against Venom, and as Venom transforms, Dr. Michael Morbius says, "It's Morbin time." And that was such a mind-morbing experience. It was from that one line it instilled in me the power to go on. No matter what troubles I face, I shall continue to morb. No matter how hard the trials, I morb. No matter what, morbing is the solution. And then Dr. Michael Morbius morbs all over Venom. And, of course, he dies. It encouraged me to think. You guys tried to say that Attack on Titan and Hunter x Hunter and Tarantino movies, they're all so subversive, but they don't come as close to matching Morbius. In fact, Morbius morbed those movies. Those movies are shit compared to Morbius. Morbius has morbing. What does Pulp Fiction have? A good story with great characters? Fucking hell. Morbing is better. What does Hunter x Hunter have? Great animation? A great deconstruction of the main character? Fuck that. It has no morbing. Attack on Titan has strong political messages, but it never tries to morb the audience. And that is why Morbius stands as king of them all. It is truly the movie I did in fact watch last year. This movie morbed my mind. To the casual non-chads in the audience, it didn't morb their mind. It melted it. Because they don't understand how morbing this movie is. So, therefore I say, go watch it. You don't even have to watch the full thing. You can watch 20 minutes of it, and you have seen what you've already needed to see from this amazing morbing masterpiece.